And today
Previously
we're
on The
playing
Walking
episode
Dead.
2. Yeah, here we go. Here's a
AJ and I
recap
had
of
been
last
searching
episode.
for a long time. For some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon. The leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
My fellow Americans, The Walking Dead Telltale. This is very good. You like my Obama impression? Funny. I know. Isn't it great? Such a 2019 joke. Ooh, pretty outside. Heck yeah. I know where we were. I know that boarded up window anywhere. Am I tied up? Or is AJ tied up? Is anyone tied up? AJ is gone. Where is he? What? He's cooking some food.
I made you some coffee.
Oh,
it
he's
was in the
making
kitchen.
coffee, nice.
Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Good job.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
What did Lewis say? I don't remember.
Am I a murderer?
Ooh. Controller's vibrating. Jeez,
No!
calm down.
Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. They
Yeah,
blew his
he's
brains out.
definitely
You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You got Marlon to give up. You saw how broken he was. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
You talked
Heck
Marlon
yeah,
down,
Violet.
and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to
Yeah.
the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from
dead.
that car
What
wreck,
do you mean?
and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he
murder
was
him? Jeez.
handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
Oh,
I love you back.
it's so cute. Man, they need to stop talking about Lee, man.
Hey.
Hey.
Violet said to come
How's
get
it
you
going?
for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a
You
firefighter.
look freaking boss with that
No.
gold scar.
Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
See you, man. Boy.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Don't pee on his grave. It's really pretty outside. Gone? Somebody painting some stuff. Oh, that's a first aid kit. Oh, I don't have my bandage on anymore. Nice. Hi.
Ready?
My hat. Oh crap, my hat! No, go back! Clem! Dang, I wonder if I could have grabbed my hat. Oh god, nobody cleaned up the... It is shaped by what you teach. Attend the funeral. Probably shouldn't step.
I did that.
Come on.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here, are they? Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more. They died. But I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Heck yeah.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis?
Jeez.
He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was
Man,
bad, and I'm gonna make it
shoulder
up to you.
swiped the
I
kid.
promise. You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And
try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Sure. No, we're gonna get kicked out.
Please don't kick us out.
Maybe 1, 2, 3.
Come on, let's
4,
go.
Maybe. Verse. I can't really do 3. Yeah, if we got everybody on our side, if Lois joins us, it should be fine. But if not, then head. Ugh. It's gross.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes no reason why. I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of gambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I don't know where else we'll go if we get kicked out. Didn't know that's what he was doing. Thought somebody was like nailing something to the wall or something. Buddy, can you stop? Me right into a flashback, buddy. Don't do it! No! No!
AJ, stop! You'll break your toe or something.
Break your toe or something.
Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad. Then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
Fine, I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all? So stupid.
You said with it. If we voted
It's bull. You'd know it. You weren't burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them! It's their fault we gotta... They're gonna get rid of us!
Get him under control.
AJ!
Where's Tin? I gotta say... He was really about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out in the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to...
Give it to him.
Here, you can have it.
You just gotta come to
Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
Sorry I haven't been talking, it's just really heavy. Like, man! I just gotta come to terms with it, I guess. I though. Okay. He has a group, so if they...
Another car?
Probably not, but lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here.
Think she'll come with us?
The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I'm pretty sure you can have like a love thing between
I've said plenty.
either of these guys.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
Violent.
You're welcome.
So boom.
I wish you
Yup,
could stay.
it's happening, because I feel like that's...
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute. Would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold
I
that
am
settles in. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem,
Yeah, I love Clem, dude. He's awesome.
will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
I don't know. I'll do everything to keep you safe.
I'll keep you safe, too.
Oh, it's so sad. Holy at us, I'm guessing, so it's very loud. Ah, frick, is it the...
Now come on out. I saw a couple
Oh,
of you
he's
on the road.
alive!
How long you think you can hide?
Oh, did he just...
Shit.
Did he just one
That's the man
hand
from the
a
train
fucking-
station?
Yes.
First of all, he's alive.
I thought he
Second of all,
died.
did he just one hand a
Survive
double
a
barrel?
bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Ah! Up real high!
Bitch, aren't you?
Hey. I see where you're...
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
Hi. It's like a friend. Shoot me, please. Aha! Come on! Ow! Again! Ow! Oh. Who's on my freaking neck right
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer,
more.
your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
So that's a woman.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Oh, come on, man.
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. You'll like them.
Looking for a kid.
You're gonna
Runs a
one-hand a
community
freaking
nursery.
rifle?
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friend? Like you have options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Aha. Man. Kicking me around. Whoa, dude! What the frick? Dude, she's alive?
Clementine, it's you?
That is the lady from... Remember in the first episode where
My
the
name
lady
is
we
Lily.
left on the side of the road? That's her!
You probably don't remember me. Lily?
I remember you!
I thought
Why?
you died.
How are you
I
alive?
came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
Sorry for...
Said, not now.
Whoa!
Lee isn't with you. So he's
That's
dead then.
nuts.
I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl. Carly. Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. Be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
Oh, you're pulling some
He's
real
got
Negan
spirit,
type
I'll give you
talk right
that.
now.
And I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, We don't have time for all this.
We...
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise
Put
that
your
boy,
hand on.
Clementine.
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friend and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run!
Yeah! Get him up real high!
Run!
Run! Oh, frick! Did they shoot him? Or did they just scare him? Ooh. Run! Okay, buddy. Hey there, one-hander. Hey there, Ace. Ready? Ready. You can even try, bud. Crap, did I...
We lost him.
They just scared him. At me! What are you? Gross. Ew. Really gross, dude. Wearing Walker's skin.
Follow.
Oh. Just been getting lower and lower down on that tree. Bro, that's so weird. Ew.
There.
Shot him. Oh, gross. Oh. Oh, don't touch him with your walker hand, blood. That's probably not good. Get into his bloodstream. That's gonna his bloodstream.
Me? I'll keep him still.
Good, because probably should. Oh man, you got loaded up because of that guy's shotgun. Oh, little guy. Terrible. I'm sorry. Oh man. Lived if you didn't get shot once in the world. This guy's a champ. I'd be freaking crying.
Okay, AJ. Breathe.
Put your hand there.
Dude.
Bleeding.
Oh.
It's okay. He's just gonna patch you up.
Tape.
It's enough. For now.
It's gonna be terrible when
Whoa. Easy. Easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Louis and Violet ran. They're safe.
Probably.
It sucks.
I thought that was the best plan of action because I don't want them getting them. Good. Oh, God. Yikes. Guess we should go talk to the weird freaking zombie guy. Can I call you Melvin? Seems like you seem like a Melvin. Very quiet.
I didn't mean
Back
to
in the
endanger you.
class.
The walkers were sent to help.
Thanks.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group called the Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers.
So weird.
Sometimes guide them.
That's
Why are you
gross,
alone,
creepy,
if
but
you were
also
part of
really
a group?
cool at the same time.
They attacked a community, saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Hurt?
Hungry.
Eat. Both of you.
Thank you.
Better not be like walker blood infected.
Do you have a name?
Been a while.
No.
Since.
I've said it.
Oh, thank you. Whoa.
James.
Oh, James, of course.
Why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
The other girl.
Thank you.
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him.
Oh, so he's like... I get he's the zombie whisperer or whatever, but like, he actually thinks they're... He says it won't hurt him. Like, he thinks they shouldn't die. He thinks they're probably still people, maybe? Probably, I'm guessing. They're still got, like, human thoughts and feelings, I guess.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
So, James, do you just in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
George,
Away from home.
it feels like forever ago.
It was.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
You're... You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine, if you're lucky enough to have any.
Well, I
has
mean,
medicine,
best plan
but
of action
I don't
is
think they'll
probably
share
go
it.
back to the one.
That's why those men destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
Yeah. Defend. Yeah, on war. Heck yeah. Probably, I'm guessing.
You need men. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I'll go back. Convince them to help AJ. They'll take us back once they see him. They wouldn't turn AJ away.
You hope? I'll help you get back.
Oh, well then.
Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to. Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Then it's just... I thought he was gonna go to sleep and I could then. Which makes sense. How do you even, like...
Is he awake?
not
Yeah,
gag?
he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him. Hurt. We're almost there.
Walker!
Oh, he missed.
Violet! Lewis! They came back!
It's like, grab the machine gun!
You live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
kill a walker to get that skin. It's a more fun thing about like playing games like the Sonic Wars.
Keep careful. Inside. He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs.
What?
Come on.
Okay. Let's go upstairs, back around.
We got the shrapnel out of him. We? It's a long story.
Fever. Trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem? Shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up. Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on. What do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand, we push
through it. We don't let it take over. I'm good now. Clementine, please. We need to talk.
Okay. I think we can't really stay.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I wanted to help you, but when you told my son, I had to trust you. Thank you for protecting us. It was really brave. I really thought you were dead, Clem. It's just everything is so fucked right now. You know? Everyone is scared, Clem.
That's the point. You'll have to put up with it for a while longer.
Appointment here came back.
Huh. And the others.
Oh, well, they're less excited about it. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That attack. We're wondering.
That girl.
Where is she? I mean, not like her group, but don't like the Vince. Her showing up right after you? I mean,
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole, and she defended everything he did.
if we didn't have enough already.
She murdered someone in our group, gunned them in an argument. Carly was her name. Refused to let Lily push her around. It was hard. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But
there's something else. Willie said someone with you at the gate.
James. He said, Jay, let us stay for the night.
We'll bring him here. You write to us. He's a stranger. Running into those it proved we can't trust anybody.
He's not with others. He lives by himself in the woods.
Said he was wearing animal skin or something.
He was walker skin. How he gets past, he can too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought her if I thought he.
Bro, she's got this me when she hears weird stuff like that.
Worried
Her
about
neck.
the others.
Bro, I do that like all the time.
They didn't have a
I hear
chance
like
to
stuff
without snatching
like
assholes.
innards, like
And then you
back
long,
after
like,
we thought
yeah,
you'd now
the
used,
size of a
and no
lung.
one knows how to feel it.
Not the size of a
Violet,
lung, but it was
AJ is the
guys, right?
least of their worries. I
That
know,
message
but
my
everything is
neck
such a mess.
terribly.
They're sick and angry, and they're looking one to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. Just to make them change their mind about you. Decided 5-3. Feels like it's better, but they were afraid of you. Both of you.
Sitting in Marlin's chair, aren't you? You're their leader now. They'll listen to you.
They don't, though. They only listen when they want to.
Well, they'll have to start if they want to survive what's coming. James told Lily and Abel will do next. They'll get more people and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How'd he know?
He's watched for a while with another community. Take people, fight for them.
Is that what happened, Sophie? They turned into soldiers?
Yeah, us too, if we stop them.
Minnie didn't even like walkers.
Hope they're still alive.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. Work. We could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was
Kind
part
of.
of a siege once in a town called Richmond.
I used to play
Let me show you.
Call of Duty. Play Minecraft. Players traps and add them. Definitely should do that. Fortify the courtyard, fortify the walls.
On walls. We need to hard to climb over. Raiders have to come gates.
Keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
Heck yeah.
The courtyard's wide open. Cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So, coming.
At the least, it'll give us to get past these walls. This is make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path back here,
Luring in our attack. I like it.
I like it.
well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? He told me she was back, but I was away. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Would you keep on? The little boy's asleep. His fever's already going down, Clem. Gonna be okay.
Hey.
We're just giving medicine too?
Mitch, those ring ready to attack school. We need Clem's help.
Hell we do. For all she's...
Shit. Saw their leader's boom's neck, you'd know that.
All I know is that since she showed up, it's been trouble.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the Raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she
Big
thinks we need for
problem,
the
dude.
fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight. I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Fuck. Since we're the one making the calls.
No one else step the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
Sounds good. Clem still kept her hair
See you
short.
there.
So that's cool. That's funny.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Like, okay. I...
He's like, how do I do? Did I do good? Now we can let our Raider friends in. Yeah! It was all a ploy. Heck yeah. I didn't like Lily. Therefore, the reason why I made her stay. So, yee. Yee yee.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful? Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
But that other way in's gonna have to wait. Because it's the end of the video. So if you liked the video, like the video. If you really liked the video, subscribe. And if you really like the video, what the heck? Then, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all our wondrous content.